Well, hello, and welcome to Fireside Chat number 19.
Number 19. What is this thing? Can we move this?
No, it's a fixture and fitting. This is the Craig Trophy.
Right.
From the IBM. We've just come back from Buxton. The IBM was held there, and we won the dealer trophy.
And how long do you keep this thing for?
A year.
It's going to be there for a year?
Yes.
Can't we move it into that way a little bit? Or?
Well, is there any need? It's not blocking my view at all.
All right, okay. So that's there for a year, great, okay.
Is it bothering you?
Yeah, well, slightly.
Well, we'll move it just for you then, John.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah. Did you have that last year as well?
No.
No, oh.
Well, we did have it
I wonder why.
the year before.
Oh, I see. I remember.
We didn't have it last year. Well, we didn't actually
around.
attend the IBM last year.
Oh, well, that's probably why then.
This is number 8.
Number 8.
So
what have you got for us today, Jeremy?
Well, we're filming this in September.
Chat 19.
Yes.
19.
But we're filming this in September. But now is the time when you should be thinking. Are you thinking of your Christmas shows?
I am thinking of my Christmas shows.
And are you thinking of slipping something new into your Christmas show?
Well, if I was a diligent performer, then that's exactly what I might be doing.
So you have
right? Well, no. At the moment, I thought I'd just do the same old stuff. I usually put a bit of tinsel on my box and say, "Hey, Christmas," that kind of thing. But actually, this is looking interesting to me.
Well, this is
a new thing, is it?
This is a new one, and we will. There will be a video of this. But you've got a nice little chimney. There's quite a bit of preamble before you get to actually producing this, as you'll see.
The artwork is very nice on the chimney.
Well,
what's this made of? It's like a.
This is like a plastic, quite a thick, sturdy plastic, and the printing on it is such that it almost looks 3D. It's exactly the same on the back, which is how this little trick is actually going to work. Because on the inside, you open it up and show Santa. There he is. This is also printed on plastic. You show Santa and you explain that, of course, when he goes down a chimney, chimneys are quite narrow, Santa is quite wide.
Yeah.
I'm not making a point there,
right,
John.
You just looked at me when you said that.
No. Well, I'm talking to you, that's why.
Okay.
I think you're unduly sensitive.
To the viewers.
I think you're unduly sensitive, if I may say so. So, there is Santa, looking slightly plump. The chimney is slightly narrow, and of course, when he goes down the chimney, what happens? Oh,
it's filthy.
He gets covered in soot. So obviously, we've got to do something about that. And before you can say turn it round, Santa climbs back up the chimney, dusts himself off, and almost magically,
I'm spotting some jiggery pokery going on here.
There he is. He's completely clean again.
If there were an audience of children here, they'd be screaming now.
They would be screaming because, of course, this is a lovely flat pack, easy to work, turn it round trick, and eventually,
bottom of the case,
the children are going to say all you are doing is turning it round, which is exactly what you are doing. So if I say you come clean, little pun there. You come clean and you say, okay, I'll turn it round, and you do all the gags. You'll be able to see this on the video, but eventually you turn it round and you say, that's why Santa was climbing up and down the chimney, because he was delivering the presents. So there we are, trouble-free magic.
It's very nice artwork.
And the print work, I think, is absolutely fab. Now,
a close-up of the artwork, I think, because that's very nice.
What, do you want me to walk towards it?
Well, I was going to do it in camera, but never mind. We'll do it. We'll just show it. It's beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Maybe we'll just cut to some pictures of the props.
Of the prop itself.
Yeah, because it's very nice. And this is the time we should be putting on. I think for Christmas, it's nice to have something that's very simple, and you can concentrate on your performance, because
well, you've got enough to think of.
You've got a whole. You're usually going out with loads of new stuff in your show, and you don't really want to be going out with a completely untested show. It's a familiar plot. I think it's a winner.
Well, there we are. So that is one that's available now. It's called Ho Ho Ho. And now I'm just going to show you, because this was a slightly unscheduled fireside chat. John and Tamar dropped in almost unexpectedly on us, and so we just decided to put this together. This is a prop by David Tompkins called Splat Rabbit, which is not available yet. I'm just going to show it to you.
David's got great ideas for these. He's very good with his.
He takes a simple idea and really does a lovely job with it. And this is a typical example. I say it's called Splat Rabbit. This is only a prototype, so please don't assume this is the finished artwork. I simply knocked this up.
Well, this is. He showed me this last night, and I was impressed with the size. Again, the size of it. It's so flat.
Well, it's almost the same as this.
Yeah.
It's not very thick. It's made of sturdy plastic. It will be screen printed.
And I was in the market for a magic painting effect, so I may be hanging on for this one.
So this is
I've given that away now.
It is a magic painting effect, but you describe a little black and white house, and inside the black and white house, look at that. We've got a little black and white bunny, and what he's always
again, not
wanted
finalised
to do,
artwork. This.
No. It'll be much bolder than this, but this was just a mock-up to make sure the thing really did work as well as David's description, and I can assure you it does. So you say to the children, what would be nice is if we could do a little bit of magic and try and colour him. Get up a child, or you can get several children up, give them a paintbrush, and you say, there you are, you've got the first paintbrush, I think it's green you've got on there. Of course it's invisible paint. Throw it towards the picture, the child throws it towards the picture, you say, let's have a look, see what's... No, you're not very good, are you? Look, there's a great big green splat of paint here. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Nice comedy moment.
Look at it. That's an awful mess. So you say to the child, well look, just take a little bit more care.
I like the way the rabbit's dodged out of the way as well. The rabbit's actually moved out of the way.
Yes, he's constantly moving. So this time they try yellow, and then again, completely... Have a closer look at that. Look at that. We've got yellow and green. Poor little rabbit, he's had to go right down into the hat to try and escape. So now you can get a third child, and this time it's going to be red. But then none of them are very good at this. So now we've got a big red. Look, poor little rabbit.
But of course you can play along with the kids and be saying, now don't you do the same thing. So then the kids are playing a trick on you, and you're not saying you're doing it wrong all the time. You can say,
well, that's a nice way of doing it.
Whatever you do, don't splash it. You know, because it'll go on me, and then the kids are playing a trick on you, and they're getting one over on you, and they want it to be wrong. So
well, the fourth child then has blue, and the fourth child is maybe better at aiming than all the others. Because worst of all, you've got a huge splat right in the middle of the rabbit's face. So he's managed to dodge all the other three, but this one gets him fair and square. So you go and take the paintbrushes off the children and say, I think what we've needed instead is a magic wand. If we're actually going to get this painted, let's do it by magic. Give them that magic wand, and when you open it up, ooh, look at that lovely production number. Take it out, full colour, folder's empty, and there's the little rabbit, bow tie.
Was that empty in inverted commas there? It's actually, what's impressing me is so many changes, and the folder is so thin.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that's really good.
Typical economical thinking from David.
Yeah, yeah.
Really effective. As I say, the folder's made of plastic.
I'm always impressed with David's ideas and his the way he puts things together.
I think almost certainly these will be printed on plastic as well. So you've got
very workable, very practical. It's very
and just fits in the bottom of your case.
Yeah,
takes up no room at all. So that is one for the future. We're going to have to create
some things to go in the top of the case at some point, because everybody's bottoms of the cases are full.
Yeah,
we need some large items.
So that was
great.
A very short fireside chat. Can we put that back now?
Well, I think you ought to mention a little bit about Tricks in the Sticks as well, and how many tickets we've got left at the moment. We
have 240 places available, and as we speak, today is September the 12th.
Yep.
We have 11 tickets left.
11
in fact,
left.
I think we're going to have fewer than that, because we still have to fit in a lecturer and his wife. We're just waiting for confirmation on that.
Is this a surprise?
It is a surprise, but we will announce
crossed.
it fairly soon. So that will eat up another 2 places, which will probably leave us with 9 places.
So if you want to join the party, you got to book the tickets.
And it is a party.
It is. It's one big celebration.
The one that we had earlier this year in May was really, really good fun, and the planning is already at a fairly advanced stage for next year, although we're 9 months away. The time will go very, very quickly, but we have some great ideas. In fact, we're going to have a script meeting, aren't we?
Oh, well, that's a secret script meeting. I'd tell you where it was, but I'd have to shoot you.
It's an unnamed location.
Yeah.
A secret location somewhere in the UK. And powerful brains will be at work penning comic masterpieces. No, there is a a whole group of talented. Well, actually, no, I'm thinking of some of them, and I think I better withdraw that word. Reasonably able individuals will be meeting and putting pen to paper, won't they?
Yeah, so
very exciting. So there we are. A little bit about Tricks in the Sticks, and now I think perhaps I can bring this back.
Oh, not again.
And put it just there. Perfect. Beautiful. So there we go. Nice to see you again, and that was the end of Fireside Chat 19. See you soon.
See you next time. Can this become